Hi, welcome to this module. Understand utility software, anti-malware, software firewalls, maintenance and compression tools. In this module, we'll be looking at using anti-malware, software-based firewalls, diagnostics and maintenance software, and compression software. This module provides you with instructions to develop your hands-on skills in this area. In this module, we're going to be using our practice lab DC01 and our practice lab Windows 7. Welcome to this session, exercise 1, using anti-malware. In this exercise, you will install anti-malware, maliciousware, to combat malicious codes like viruses, worms, spyware, hardware, and others that can cause system damage to your computer or seriously affect its performance. These tools can be downloaded from major anti-malware vendors online and may differ in features and capabilities. For home users, you can use the free version, which have limited functionality, or opting for a full-featured product, which is subject to a subscription fee for its license and end-user support. In Task 1, we'll be updating Windows Defender. Windows Defender is a free anti-malware tool built into Windows operating systems. Now we're going to move into our portal to undertake this task. Okay, we're back in our portal. This is the Windows 7. We're going to click on Start, and in the search programs on file, we're going to type Windows Defender. Now we have our program. We'll click on it. First, we're going to check for updates. We'll click on Check Updates now. Let's wait for it to update. It has finished updating. Now we are going to scan the system for any malware. I'm going to click on Scan Now. Now the system is scanning. Let's check if there's any threat in the system. Okay, that's finished scanning. Windows did not detect any harmful software. We have come to the end of Task 1. In Task 2, we are going to install a third-party anti-malware. Hi, welcome to this session. Task 2, install third-party anti-malware. You can opt to install a third-party anti-malware software to enhance the antivirus capability of the Windows Defender. There is a wide range of selection of anti-malware products in the market. Therefore, you can choose a brand that meets your organization's security policy requirements. In this task, we are going to use the Windows 7 in our portal. Okay, we are back in our portal. We are going to click on the Internet Explorer. We are going to click on Tools. We are going to go to Utilities. Click on Utilities. Now we are going to look for ESET, ESS. We are going to click on this. The ESS is the ESET security software. We're going to click on Run. Give it some time to download. That installation has started. We're going to click on Next. We're going to accept the terms in the license agreement. Click on it to click Next. We're going to leave the default setting. Click on Next. Now we're going to select this option, Enable Detection of Potentially Unwanted Applications. We're going to click on that. We're going to say Install. Now the package is going to install. Take a few minutes. Our installation is finished. We're going to click on Finish. Now we're going to accept the home network. We'll click on this. We're going to click Activate Trial License. We'll click on Next, and we're going to click on Activate Later. This marks the end of this task. I will see you in the next task. Thank you for viewing. Task 3, perform anti-malware scan. In the last task, we installed the ESET. In this task, we are going to run the ESET and perform a computer scan to detect suspected malware on our system if there's any. Now we're going to move back to our portal to our Windows 7. Okay, we're back in our portal. We're going to click on Start. We're going to click ESET Smart Security. Now the program has launched. We're going to click on Scan Computer. We're going to click on Smart Scan for it to scan the computer. Now it's scanning to see if there's any threat in the system. Wait for it to scan. It might take some few minutes. Let's just wait for it to scan through. The software has finished scanning. Threats found 0, objects clean 0. That shows that the system is clean. There is no threat in the system. And now this marks the end of this task. I will see you in the next task. Thank you for viewing. Welcome to this task, task 4, update anti-malware signatures. It's always a good practice that after scanning your computer, for you to update the signature of your virus software, antivirus software. In this task, we're going to update our antivirus software. Now we're going to go back to our portal to perform this task. Okay, now we're back in our portal. We're going to click on update. Now we might get error when trying to update this, because you need to sign up with the security vendor, antivirus security vendor, to get a username and password for a temporary license. Let's click on OK. Click on update now. Now it's trying to update. Checking for updates. Now we did get an error because we need to put the username and password. We're going to click on cancel. Okay, now let's expand this. We're going to click on not activated. We'll click on activate later. So now you can download ESET and try it on your local computer and find out if it meets your requirement. When you download this software, you will get an email from ESET about this evaluation of this software. They will give you a evaluation license which you can use to evaluate the product. This is the end of this task. I want to thank you for viewing, and I will see you in the next task. Task 5. Install System Security Guard software. They are third-party security tools that detects or monitors your computer system security settings, such as availability of anti-malware applications. An example is the Windows Action software, which we have treated in previous tasks. In this task, we are going to install System Security Guard as an alternative to Windows Action Center. We are going to move back to our portal into our Windows 7 to perform this task. We're back in our portal. We're going to click on Internet Explorer. We'll go to Tools, scroll down to Utilities, click on Utilities. Now we're going to download System Security Guard. Click on it. We're going to click on Save. File has finished downloading. We're going to click on Open Folder. Now we have our file here. We're going to extract this file. We're going to right click on the file, click on Extract All. We're going to leave the default setting. We'll click on Extract. Now file has been extracted. We're going to install the software. We're going to right click on it, click on Open. Installation is going to start. We're going to click on Next. Click on Next. We're going to accept the license agreement. Click on Next. Click on Next. We're going to click on Next, and the application is going to install. We'll wait while the installation is going to finish. We're going to click on Finish. Now the system security of this network is going to block the System Security Guard web page. It's fine. We've come to the end of this task. I'm going to close this. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for viewing. Task 6. Using System Security Guard. In this task, we will learn how to use some of the common features of the System Security Guard software. We are going to move back to our portal to undertake the following task. Okay, we're back in our portal. After installation, the System Security Guard automatically starts. We are going to click Start Security Check. Just finish checking. We're going to close this and run it again from the desktop. And close this one. Now here on the desktop, I'm just going to double click on it to run. The System Security Guard detects the presence of antivirus, which is you can see, and also background malware scanner is running in the trace status, so it shows that also the system has scanned, everything is going on. Now we are going to open Action System Center. We'll click on this. We are going to click on Change Settings. We're going to click on Install Update Automatically, which is recommended. We're going to click on that. Okay, now we're going to click on View Firewall Options. Now we see that because we installed an antivirus, we are going to select this one for our personal firewall. We'll click on Turn on ESET Personal Firewall. Say yes, I trust this publisher. I want to run this program. We'll click on it. You see now those tools gone. Okay, one more thing. This is just telling us this message is going to restart the system when an update takes place. We can put off the message. Now all the security issues on the Action Center has been cleared off. We can click on Close now. Now we're back to our System Security Guard. You see there's not showing any security risk anymore. We have come to this end of this task and this exercise, and I want to thank you for viewing. I will see you in the next exercise. Exercise 2, software-based firewalls. A firewall protects your computer from unauthorized access from users or applications outside of your network. There are many variants of firewalls available today. In this exercise, we will use a host-based software firewall, which intends to protect just one system. In this task, we will create Windows Firewall rule, and in this task, we're going to be using our PLAB Win701 and our PLAB DC01, which is our Windows server. Now we move back to our portal to perform this task. Okay, now we're back in our portal. We're going to click on Start. We're going to go to Windows Firewall. We type Windows Firewall in the search program first. We'll click on Windows Firewall. We're going to go to Allow a program or feature through Windows Firewall. We click on it. We're going to go to Files and Printer Sharing. We deselect it. We click on OK. Now we're going to go to our DC Lab 01 to try to ping this machine from there. Okay, now we're in PLAB DC01. We're going to go to PowerShell. Click on it. Now we're going to ping Windows 7 from here. We're going to ping the name of our Windows 7. We're going to press Enter. Now it's trying to ping the Windows 7 machine. It's timing out. Now we could not get access to the Windows 7 machine. We're going to try to ping it again with that Windows 7 IP address, which is this IP address here. We're going to ping that address by typing it here again. We're going to ping the machine. Now we're also getting the same error, which shows that from the Windows 7 machine, which we have blocked access to it, so we can't access it. Now we're going to go back to the Windows 7 and enable that features and reping that machine from this DC01. Now we're back on our Windows 7. We're going to go back to Firewalls. We're going to say Allow Programs, or we're going to click on File and Printer Sharing. I'm going to say OK. Now we're going to go back to our DC Lab 01 and ping this machine from there. So we're going to type the name of the Windows 7 machine and ping it again. I'm just going to press the up arrow to give me my previous name that I pinged. I'm going to click on Enter. Now you see we can get response from that Windows 7. I'm going to try it with the IP address again. Say OK. Now we can get response from the Windows 7 machine. So in this exercise, we have seen how a firewall rule can block access to another machine. We have come to the end of this task. I will see you in task 2. Task 2, creating a firewall rule in Windows Firewall with advanced security. In this task, we are going to create a simple firewall rule using another built-in Windows application. Now we're going to go back to our portal to perform this. Okay, we are back in our portal. This is our practice lab. This is 01. We're going to right click on this network icon. Right click on it. We're going to click Open Network and Sharing Center. We're going to click on Firewalls. Now we're going to click on Advanced Settings. We're going to click on Inbound Rules. Now we're going to scroll down to File and Printer Sharing. We're going to click on this one. Right click on it. We'll go to Properties. We're going to click on Block Connection. Click on Apply. We're going to click on OK. Now we're going to test the network connection. We're going to switch back to our Windows 7. We're going to click on Start menu and type CMD to go to our command prompt. We'll click on CMD. Now we're going to ping this DC01 from the Windows 7. We're going to type ping and our practice lab DC01 machine name. Okay, we're going to press Enter. Now we can see we don't have any response from practice lab 01. This is 01. It's timing out. We're also going to try it with the machine IP address. That is this machine IP address. We're going to try it now. I'm going to ping the IP address. We're going to say Enter. Now we can see that we're also not getting any network connection to our PLAB DC01 because we have used the firewall rule to block incoming connection to practice lab 01. We are going to switch back to our PLAB DC01. Now we're back at our Windows Firewall setting. We're going to right click on this and go to properties. Now we're going to change back, allow the connection. We're going to apply and click OK. Okay, now we're going to switch back to our Windows 7 and try the connection. Now we're back at our Windows 7. We're going to ping the machine again from here. We're just going to switch back to the machine name. Press enter. Now you see we can get connections from the DC01. I'll ping with its IP address again by pressing the up arrow to show what I have typed previously. I press enter. Now you see we can connect back to our practice lab DC01. Now this marks the end of this text and exercise. I will see you in the next video. I want to thank you for viewing. Hi, welcome to this session, exercise 3, diagnostic and maintenance software. In this exercise, we will use the event viewer as a diagnostic tool to find out common errors that we may have encountered with our computer. Events recorded in the event log provide additional information about the cause of error. And this event log can be used by technical support personnel in tracing the root cause of system problem and be able to devise ways to resolve it. In this task, we will be using the event viewer, and we're going to be using this in our PLAB DC01. Now we're going to go back into our portal to do this task. Okay, now we're back in our portal. This is our PLAB DC01, which is the server. We're going to click on the server manager, click on it. Now we're going to go to tools, and we're going to click on event viewer. We're going to click on Windows log. We're going to click on system. Now this list is going to show us all the informations as regards our computer. We're going to scroll down and we're going to look for user 32. We're going to click on user 32 to see the description, details. Now this is the details. Now we're going to close the event viewer and reboot this machine. We're going to click on File Explorer, and on the address bar we're going to type shutdown RT0. Going to press enter. Now our system is rebooting. Now we're going to check the event log when the system finished rebooting. The system has successfully rebooted. Now we're going to go back to event viewer to see what the details will be there. We're going to click on tools, event viewer, click on Windows log, select system. We're going to go to user 32. We're going to click on it. Now we're going to see the details. It said PLAB DC01 has initiated the shutdown of computer on behalf of practice lab administrator. So this was the reason we rebooted the computer, just to see what happened there. If you look, you're going to see the date and time. Now this is how you use the event viewer to check for logs or errors. Now we have come to the end of this task. I will see you in the next task. I want to thank you for viewing. Exercise 4, compression software. And the Windows has a built-in compression that you can use called NTFS compression. In this task, we'll be using NTFS native compression. Now we're going to go back to our portal into our Windows 7 to perform this task. We're back in our portal. We're going to click on the Windows Explorer. We're going to look at this C, click on it. We're going to right click on this file, click on properties. Then we're going to click on advanced. We're going to click compress the content to save disk. Click that. We're going to say OK. Okay, to confirm attribute changes, we're going to click on apply. Okay, we're going to select this. We'll leave it at that. We're going to click OK. Now it's compressing the folder. Okay, it has finished compressing. We're going to click on OK. Now you notice it has changed to blue. All the files and folders in this folder has changed color to blue, which shows that it has been compressed. Now we have come to the end of this task. I will see you in the next task. Thank you for viewing. Task 2, remove compression attribute. In this task, we are going to remove the compression attribute that we applied to the folder from our previous task. Now we're going to go back into our portal, into our Windows 7 to perform this task. Okay, we're back in our portal. We're going to right click on the folder, click on properties. We're going to go to advanced. Now we're going to clear off this. We're going to uncheck it. We're also going to click folder is ready for archiving. We click on that. We're going to say okay. We're going to click on apply. Or we'll leave the default change. We said okay. Now it's applying attribute. Now it has finished uncompressing. We're going to click on OK. You see now the color has changed to its normal color. So we have uncompressed this file. This marks the end of this task. I will see you in the next task. So thank you for viewing. Task 2, using Microsoft Security Essentials. Microsoft Security Essentials is an enhanced version of Windows Defender and is available for free. In this task, we are going to download and install it on our Apache Lab Windows 7. To do this, we are going to move back to our portal. Okay, we're back in our Windows 7. We're going to click on the Internet Explorer. We're going to click on Tools. And we're going to go to Windows 7. Click on Windows 7. Now we're going to install the file. It's MSE install. We're going to click on this to download the file. We're going to click on run. File is downloading. Okay, now we're going to click on next. We're going to accept. For now, we do not want to join customer experience group. We'll click on this. Click on next. We're going to click on next. We're going to click on install. So now it's going to install. Take a few moments. It's finished installing. We are going to leave this checked. Scan my computer for potential threats after getting latest updates. So we're going to click finish. It's going to start downloading updates. Now it's searching for updates. It's going to update itself. After the download has completed, it's going to do a quick automatic scan. Now it's scanning the system for any potential threat. We're going to wait for it to finish scanning. The scan is finished. Now it did not detect any threats. So we're going to click on settings. We're going to click on advanced. Now we're going to select scan removable drives. So whenever a scan is launched, it's also going to scan removable drives such as the USB. Going to click save changes. We're going to click back to home. Okay, now we can close this, and if you check on the taskbar, you're going to see that is running on the background. So we have come to the end of this task. I want to thank you for viewing, and I will see you in the next video. Task 3, using third-party compression tool. Aside from native compression provided by NTFS, we can also try other compression tools that we compact files and folders regardless of the file system being used. Now we're going to move back to our portal into our Windows 7 to perform this task. Okay, now we're back in our Windows 7. We're going to click on the Internet Explorer. We're going to go to Tools. Click on Tools. We're going to go to Utilities. Click on Utilities. We're going to be installing the 7-zip. We're going to click on this to download the file. We're going to click on run. It's going to download and install. We're going to say next. We're going to accept license agreement. Click on next. We're going to say next. Click on install. Now the program is installed. We're going to click on finish. Finish installing the file. Okay, now we're going to go back to Windows Explorer. We click on Windows Explorer. We're going to click on the local disk C. We're going to right click on this file. Now we're going to compress this folder again. Right click on it. Click on 7-zip. We're going to click on add to zip to compress the file. Now the file is going to start compressing. Take a while. Okay, it has finished compressing. We're going to click on look at the C. See, the file has been compressed into a zip. To open this file, we're going to right click on it. We're going to select 7-zip. We're going to say open archive. And if we want to see the content of the folder, we're just going to double click on it. Now these are the contents of the folder. We have come to the end of this task. I want to thank you for viewing.